Welcome, Filthy Kitchen Cooking. I am the Squadron, and here we are. Listen, I'm starving, and I don't feel like frying steaks tonight, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna broil me some steaks. Yeah, broil them. Oops. Gonna broil me some steaks. Because why not? Why not? That's what I say. Might as well broil. So, oven, broiler on high. Well, to tell you the truth, I don't think I have a choice. When I hit the broiler button, it just says high. Hi! So, that's what it's going to be. Now, sadly, I took these steaks out of the oven a while ago, but they are still very chilly. And the reason they're very chilly is I left them on these little styrofoam thingamabobs. I should have removed them from the styrofoam, but anyway. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. What are you gonna do? This is grade A blade simmering steak, and this one here is a, look at that, another grade A blade simmering steak. So I got two blade simmering steaks. I'm just going to dry them with this here paper towel. Oh yeah. Now these steaks have been in the fridge for a couple of days, which is a big mistake. I should have cooked them before now, but you know me, when it comes to pushing the meat envelope, so to speak, I tend to push my luck when it comes to the meat, which is sad. I should be eating fresher meat, but this is the Filthy Kitchen, so in the spirit of complacency, I'm going to eat these slightly dodgy steaks. Slightly dodgy, okay, well, what are you going to do? Now, these steaks are still very cold. They feel like they just came out of the fridge, quite honestly, because it is freezing in the Filthy Kitchen. Whoops. Some vodka. Put that away. What's that doing out? And a little Red Bull. That's not product placement. However, if the fine folks at Red Bull like to hear their product being mentioned by name on this channel, well, they can certainly send me a few cases. I wouldn't sneeze at that. I wouldn't turn up my nose at that and say foul. I'd be like, cool, yeah, baby, yeah. Send me some of that Red Bull, baby. Oh. Now, how long does it take to preheat the grill? Or do you preheat it? Or do you just put it in when it says high? It says high, maybe that's all you do. Maybe you just send it in as is. So these steaks are about 1 inch thick, which which means for a nice medium rare, I'm going to put them in for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to flip them and put them in for 4 minutes. 9 minutes of cooking time. I should get a nice medium rare that way. Some people say 7 and 6. Some people say 6 and 5. I'm going 5 and 4. Maybe I'll go 6 and 5. Maybe I'll do 6 and 5. Why not? Why not? So a little difference here is I'm going to put a bit of olive oil, or whatever this stuff is. I assume it's olive oil. It says olive oil on the label. It doesn't seem to act like olive oil though, as we talked about before. And when this is empty, I'm never buying this one again. Panache. This panache olive oil, I don't believe it's really olive oil. It's like that butter. I can't believe it's not butter. It should say, I can't believe people think this is butter. That's what they should call that product. But anyway, what can I say? So, put a little olive oil on that, wipe it around, just like Daniel-san with Mr. Miyagi. Nice circular, oily thing with the hands. Oily and circular. Now, when you grill, you don't necessarily have to season both sides of the steak. One side is enough. So I got some oil on this side, oil side down, right there in the cast iron skillet. Put it in the cast iron skillet, why not? And I'm going to put a little drop of oil on this one, and I'm going to wipe that around. Yeah. Wipe it on, wipe it over, wipe the sides, wipe the top. Wiper, no wiping. Remember that show? Wiper, no wiping? That was Aura, the Explorer. Little joke there. I know it was Dora, and I know it was Swiper, no swiping, but since nobody's swiping around here, we're wiping, then, you know, I gotta use proper lingo. So I got these in the pan, and I'm gonna wipe some more oil on them. Some people do this, some don't. Some just season the top. But I'm gonna season them, and I got a little bit of oil on them too. That's a little too oily, but it's done now. So what are you gonna do? Alrighty. I only use this broiler once before, I think. So I can't remember if the oven actually preheats. I think it does, but it doesn't seem to be preheating there. It just seems to be ready to go. So I might just send it on in with no further ado. And just time it. Now, some people when they broil, they leave the door of the oven open. I never did that before, so maybe I'll do that this time, or maybe I'll just say no, I'll close it. I haven't decided. We'll see we'll see what I ultimately decide to do. This video is starting to get long, so I got to get busy. Got to get busy and do what I gotta do. So I'm gonna season these in the pan. A little bit of salt. Throw the salt down. Yeah. Salt them up. A little bit of pepper. I can't see what I'm doing. I got no light on. Couldn't see how much salt I put on that thing. I'll assume it was enough. I can always add salt later. It's hard to remove salt later. Maybe a little tiny bit more. Now, I don't think this broiler is going to beep and tell me it's ready. I think I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and heave that on in. So what did I say we're gonna do? We're gonna do 5 and 4, right? This is gonna be a 9-minute steak. So I'm just gonna put that, I'm just gonna send that in there and see what happens. Send it on in, Billy, send it on in. Okay, there she goes. I closed the door and that's about all she wrote. Actually, I was going to bake some bacon in the oven too. I just remembered. I forgot. That's what I was going to do. I was going to bake some bacon. I was going to have bacon and eggs, but I guess it's going to be steak and eggs. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut this down and I will do an egg cooking video. And then you can see how the steaks turned out. Sound good? Till next time, who loves you, baby? This guy, don't forget it. Also, remember, you're somebody's favorite person out there. Probably mine. So, till next time, love you. Tune in later, shortly. It is, oh my God. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. My clock says it's almost 4 o'clock in the morning because today the clocks went back. Yeah, we gained an hour. That's why I'm so tired. Anyway, till next time, tune in. Love you. Goodbye.